Chronicles. Check out my review for the live-action Kim Possible movie from Disney Channel.
So a few years ago, I accidentally received a distress call. I was done with my homework, so I answered it. Now, well, I save the world. Who am I? I'm Kim Possible.
Kim Possible, a classic Disney cartoon from the mid-2000s, keeps the true spirit of the Disney Channel original movies many of us grew up with, like Halloween Town, Twitches, and Zenon, Girl of the 21st Century, among them. Disney has been shrewd about mining its faults for new projects, which explains this year's theatrical releases of Dumbo, Aladdin, and The Lion King. A somewhat less herald strategy has also been on display like in television, where movies like Descendants, about the teenage children of Disney villains, has become one of Disney Channel's most popular original movies. Kim Possible is campy and hammers in his message with the subtlety of a sledgehammer, but that is not a critique. It just means that Kim Possible is like most of the dcom, Disney Channel original movies, canon, a fun movie and little else. The movie is largely assumes the audience is familiar with the concept, launching directly into a new adventure as Kim, played by Sadie Stanley in her first major role, begins high school. She is joined by her friend Ron, played by Sean Gambron, and tech genius Wade, who's played by Isaac Ryan Brown of Disney Channel's Raven's Home, as she seeks to thwart the latest evil plot by Draken and Shago, played by Todd Stashwick and Taylor Ortega. Sean is unstoppable and particularly endearing, bringing his own touch to the quirky character. Sadie's Kim might be a little more vulnerable, different from the golden-eyed way fans would call her, but if you realize that Kim was a crime-fighting, overachieving cheerleader, then her type A personality and insecurities make sense. The adult cast, which includes Kim's original voice actor, Christy Carlson Romano, in a small role, also delivers a sometimes cheesy line with finesse. And Taylor Ortega, who played Shago, nails everything about the iconic villainess, from exhausted eye rolls to the sassy comebacks. The animated series ran from 2002 to 2007 and was a staple of many childhoods, including my own. Featuring a crime-fighting teenager and her best friend and his naked mole rat as they take on evildoers and the perils of high school, the show received such high praise. Unlike many other action comedies at the time, Kim Possible centered around a capable heroine, and many boys and girls alike watched the show. Because it is such a beloved childhood show, the nostalgia value is high. In Kim Possible the movie, just like the Disney Channel original series, Kim Possible lives a double life. 5 days she's a high school girl playing after school, she's either playing soccer or taking out bad guys. In the movie, Kim's greatest foe, Dr. Draken, still wants nothing more than to defeat her once and for all. Because Kim Possible is just so good at everything, he decides that he needs to steal the spark of what makes her Kim Possible. At the core of the movie, Kim deals with a struggle many millennials who grew up with the show can relate to. After being accomplished and the best at everything she does for most of her life, she faces a sharp turn in high school. At first, it's that she's unequipped to deal with the social heresy and the demands of her teachers. But when her new best friend Athena starts to outshine her in almost every way, including crime fighting, Kim has to battle feelings of insecurity and jealousy. The eventual plot twist is predictable, but it shakes the movie up from being more than a full-length live-action episode. The set design and special effects of Kim Possible are over-dramatic in a good way and could be lifted straight from the cartoon, which I actually really enjoyed. Different gay grace the marquee of the high school each time it's shown. Ron's signature dish, the nacho, drips with cheesy goodness. Rufus, the naked mole rat, is just silly enough as cannot be jarring. It was so cute. At one point, Kim looks at her old outfit, the one that resembles the outfit she wore in the cartoon, and remarks that it's always felt a bit cartoony to her, which I thought was so hilarious. Kim Possible manages a heartwarming ending, goofy and endearing characters, and a whole lot of wonderful corniness. It pays acceptable tribute to both the cartoon and the Disney Channel original movies that came before it. Just as long as you keep in mind that it's a tribute and nothing more. Kim Possible premiered on February 15th at 7/8 Central PM on Disney Channel.